back on the YouTube channel with another video of FS25. Same series that I did yesterday. Today I'm just cooking breakfast. Cooking up that breakfast. But anyways, I'll see you guys when I'm in the pickup. Make sure to like, subscribe to see more content. Let's start up the good old Ford. Got the 4 tracks in the back. Fires right off. Then today we finished wheat harvest last night. I think today we're on sorghum. Haven't really got any sorghum done, but we're still getting quite a bit knocked out. I'll show you guys here in a minute. Right down this road, this is what we combined last episode. These 2 fields here, and before we do anything, we're gonna go pick up the truck, which is down at the bottom of the creek. It's all nice and good, but there's this road called the Hill of Death, and there's a story. I can roll a clip, but they have one clip. It was the last video before that guy died. He was driving a grain truck down there, and he lost control, and he smashed into a tree, and he didn't live after that. I'll roll the clip. Pretty gnarly, huh? Well, we have to go down that road. It's about the only one. And if you can see here, this is about all that's left. Everybody tries to avoid it, but there really is no way to avoid it. But yeah, there's one of the combines right there. I have to grab the truck because the grain cart's full. But yeah, let's head down the hill. I'll see you guys at the Hill of Death. Well, we're just pulling up. The best thing to do is pump the brakes when you're going down it. I'm going down here now. I'm not even touching the throttle. Don't really like to touch it going down here. There, hit the creek. Now we're down here. Now, the Duramax down here. It's right here. I usually pull the seat tender with that, but I decided to drive it today because nothing was out there. We're gonna have to pull the harrow here because there's quite the weeds, so we're gonna pull the harrow. We're gonna start the truck here and let her build up some air. I'll get back to you guys when I'm built up with air. Well, we're all built up with air here, so we're gonna see if we can climb up the Hill of Death, which is really hard with a fully loaded truck, but we'll see what we can do to get as much speed as you like. So I think what we're gonna do, this is our hayfield here. We're gonna drive around the hayfield, go back to the neighbor's place. That's Brian. What's his last name? Brian, I believe that's Brian. Yeah, Brian something. I can't remember his last name anymore. But let's take a big hit at it. 30. We're catching up. 40. Hit that washout. But I just want to get as much speed as we can. And come on, truck! No! Hang on a second. After gruesome hours, we're up here again, and go out to the farm here to unload our wheat, and then we'll, I think the Kenzie's full right now. Can't remember. We bought a grain cart off camera. We bought that off camera, and we swapped out tractors. I put the 4455 on the Kenzie, and I bought a new tractor, which is like an 8375R, I think it is, and I put it on the red grain cart, the J&M. So we're rolling good. Just about here. Now we have lots of wheat in this joint. I'm surprised the bins aren't full, because I harvested a lot off camera, but yeah, get unloaded here. I'll get back to you guys when the truck's unloaded. Oh, we got the truck docked here. We're gonna head back to the Milo field. I think we're gonna buy another grain trailer today, because I have another truck. If you guys didn't watch the last episode, we bought a spray trailer over there, and there's still the green truck on it, so we can take that off and put another trailer on there. But anyways, yeah, we're just rolling with this good old truck. It's a good truck. It's Project Heat. She even has subs in it. You can turn them on. I think it plays Morgan Wallen, which I don't really like, but yeah. Back to the field here. As you can see, there is a huge load in the grain cart. So let's see if this old 4455 can dump it. She's dumping her just fine. Look at that, guys. Just unloads like a charm. Or even ignore that, just sits at idle. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, let's get this thing unloaded. We're all nice on and unloaded here. I think we're gonna get the AI worker back running in the 790, and we're gonna go unload the 9870 here. So, John Deere S790, awesome combine. Really haven't harvested anything much but sorghum this year with it, but it'll buff. We're gonna go to the menu. We don't want to work the headlamps. Why does it want to do that? Alright, do that. Let's go unload the other guy. Just getting to the other guy here. Could use an unload. Look at all that grain up in there. Here. Make sure. I was hearing a bang earlier. It's really weird. Why is there a black person driving my combine? Whatever. I don't really care who drives it. At least somebody's driving it. Yeah. It's like it's almost empty. I'll get a time lapse for you guys, and we'll be back soon. And load's pretty slow. It's always at full throttle. Alright. Throttle up your combine a little bit. There's always ladies that drive my combine. Anyways, I'll get back to you guys when I have a full load. Well, she just got full. It's a pretty big load, but I like them nice and full because I don't like taking a bunch of trips anywhere. But anyways, let's get her unloaded. Well, we're just pulling up to the trailer here. She's about full, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to top her off with this load. But yeah, this tractor is awesome. It's a John Deere 4455. I believe you can find it on Mod Network. Can't remember. But yeah. Oh, truck's full. See you guys at the yard. I just started dumping here. I think after we're done harvesting, we're gonna do a little bit of harrowing. So why not we go pick up the harrow right now? We're just hopping up in the tractor here. This was on the grain cart, but I took it off because I thought it was a little bit big and I never really used the 44. So I thought, well, let's take it off. So let's go pick up the harrow. I'll see you guys here at the dealership. Just about into town here. Why don't we stop over here and get some Casey's Pizza? Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely get a couple looks for into here. Park right here. Shut off 4 ways. We don't waste any energetic power. Let's get the nozzle in. Well, we got the fuel fill in. Let's get some Casey's Pizza.
I'm sorry, sir, but what you are driving is illegal, and that should not be parked in my parking lot, sir. You have to remove that from my lot.
Stuff I've ever heard. I've seen many people drive different things out of here. Some Casey's Pizza.
Yes, you can, sir, but make sure to never drive that big equipment here again.
Okay, just give me my Casey's Pizza. Where's Casey's Pizza? Casey's Pizza. The lady said it was illegal to drive this thing here. I don't know why, because I've seen many people pull in here with their tractors. But looks like she's just in a bad mood today. But, oh well. I really haven't got a very good look at her harrow, so I'm excited to see what it looks like. See a little bit of a glimpse. Pull right on in here. It's a group of people. Hey, get out of here! I'm trying to pull in. Run the African over. Anyways, let's go get her hooked up. Well, we just got her hooked up. This thing, I guess, is about 90 to 120 feet long. So this is huge. If you guys seen, there's a couple weeds out in the wheat fields that could be harrowed. So better get to harrowing them. But there's still combines to unload of sorghum. I didn't plant much sorghum. I think that was about the only field I planted this year. But we're going to plant way more next year because prices are getting pretty skyrocketing this year. So I think that's what we're going to do is plant more. But yeah. Well, we're just climbing up to the farm. My golly, it looks beautiful. I have a little bit of touches still to do, as you can see. There's a patch of no grass there, which I have to plant still. But, yeah. Ooh, I like passing by buses. All the kids get to watch me drive by with the big equipment. It's the best feeling ever. Anyways, let's get the harrow unfolded. Well, we're just getting her unfolded here. Boy, this thing is big. I don't know how fast we're going to be able to go, but let's see. We're going a whopping 14 miles an hour. Darn. This thing is a beast. But, yeah, there's only like 3 passes to do in this field. It's so large. So, yeah, as you can see, we have all the weeds there. This thing just clears them out pretty easily. There's a few left over. It's not going to get them all. It really just does it over the stalks, but yeah. After this, we're gonna head back to the grain cart and get those combines unloaded. This will not take very long. I think a minimum of 10 minutes, 5 minutes. It's huge and we're going 14. I don't think it's gonna take that long, but we'll see. I'll see you guys at the finish of this field. Well, we're just about finished with the headlands here. I don't think this video is going to be very long. We're not doing much today. But, yeah. I think next episode, we're probably going to be doing some tillage. If not, harvesting some soybeans or corn. I'm not sure yet, but we're probably going to be finishing sorghum by that time. And be chisel plowing, get the ground all nice and worked up. I think the next episode's gonna be, I think we're gonna work on the home field right next to the farm. I mean, the tractor's sitting out there. We're probably also gonna put a couple things in the shed that we're not gonna have to use this year, next episode. But that'll be all for next episode. I don't wanna tuck everything in one, but yeah, put you guys on a time lapse here. We're still running. I think we're gonna record finishing up the Milo field and quit for this episode because there's not much to do and I don't want to fit everything in one, like I said. So, finish this, go finish the Milo field, and then we'll quit. But first off, this is never mind. This is the last field here. Well, this is the last pass. And then we have the one next there, and then we have to go down the hill of death. Go down to that field, finish that up, and then finish it, but that's for a separate episode. I'll just finish this one and head over. I'll see you guys when I'm over up at the Milo field. Well, I unloaded the truck. I guess I forgot to unload the rest. I got sidetracked on the Harrow. But, yeah. That's a green Peterbilt back chair. I'll take that off of the trailer later on and get a new trailer. That's for next episode. So, stay tuned for next episode because it's going to be a big episode. I mean, giant episode. Might be an hour. We're going to be doing a lot of work. I might record that later today. Maybe after lunch. But, yeah. And maybe even next episode, we're going to be doing a little bit of hay. Which we're probably going to be cutting down some hay right there. Maybe buying that field, this field here, cutting it down. Do a little bit down there, but it's going to be a big episode. We're probably going to start corn harvest. But, yeah, let's keep going on the Milo. Just got back to the tractor. get her all unloaded here. I don't know why they put another hopper. It's a little hopper. Sometimes it's a lifesaver, but it really doesn't do much. It doesn't hold anything, but sometimes when you got a little bit of grain in your grain cart, it'll usually fit in there, but there's always, it seems like always, that forbidden little bit of grain left in the cart. And I'm talking almost every time. And usually when that happens, I just feed it to the birds. Birds like it. They eat the sorghum. I barely ever get any sorghum because they eat it all. But why are they? Maybe I turned on skip line on their monitors. But yeah, let's go unload them. Oh, we're just approaching here. Forgot to say, what we're gonna do is we might get somebody here on the game, and we're gonna have 2 grain carts running. Might get a third. Get this combine up and running with somebody in there, and it'd be awesome. But so, just saying, next episode's gonna be a big one. So make sure to stay tuned. Well, he's all nice and unloaded here. Go over to the 9870. Just get across here. Looks like he's not skipping lines. I must have put something wrong in the 790 line. But yeah, I have no clue how the Milo's running. Let's hop in the combine quick. The Milo is not running very good. It's around like 70, 80 it looks like. So not the greatest. But it's not bad. Not bad. Milo prices are skyrocketing next year, so it's probably what we're going to be doing more. But yeah. I think while we're stopped here, we're going to buy a corn header for the combine, and since I really don't have a corn header mod, we're going to buy another gleaner header, which I already have one. They work amazing. And I just hook them up on the combine. That's what we're going to do. But yeah, right now I'm running Milo stars on them. You usually would run a grain header on there, but decided to run a Milo star on there. And I might buy, actually, nah, corn's a big crop. I don't think we're gonna have biggest corn heads for that, but yeah, I guess we'll see. I think what we're gonna do is top off the grain cart. The truck. We have 74% in here, so why don't we unload the rest in here? Well, we just got the grain cart unloaded. The truck is dang near full. Let's check on the 9870 quick, see if it's anywhere near full yet. It's like 60 or something percent full, so we're gonna unload him quickly before he gets completely full. Combine's running about 8 miles an hour right now. It's good enough for speed. If you guys want to know a trick to go straight with the combine, first you're gonna, I use this mod called Speed Sync, which is only on PC, I think. It syncs the speed with the combine, and also, you see those numbers on the map? You're gonna want to keep them to the nearest, I'm going 90 degrees right now. You're gonna want to keep it on 90 degrees. Basically doing auto steer without using auto steer. I mean, this thing does have green star, but I can't use it on the field here. But yeah, think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down and grab the pickup quickly. That's sitting down there, because I don't want to leave it there sitting. Plus, we're probably gonna need it for a ride back, so let's go pick up the truck. Well, after a very long walk, we're down here at the truck. Fire her up. The good old Chevy Duramax. Good pickup. Usually just, like I said, I usually just pull the seed tender with her. But whatever I do with it. See how she climbs up the hill of death. Hit the washout. Oh crap, I hit the tree stump. See if we can climb up. Just climbing like a charm. Like it's not even there. Going about 20. Just climbs right up. Goes down just fine too. Ford does great. Ooh. It's like they got in a fight here. Hang on a second. Well, we got the combines out of their deep wrestling fight, and got them rolling again. We're just about finished with the Milo field. We go up to heaven quickly. We about only have this strip left, and that'll probably wrap. Actually, I'm gonna wrap the video up right now, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe. As you guys know, we're gonna have a big video coming later, about after lunchtime. But anyways, peace.